It's September of 2021 and we have put to bed 4 seasons of NBA 2K League play. We've crowned 3 champions, one of them going back to back. Through remote play and on a big stage, hundreds of players have tested their stick amongst 23 organizations and have shown that this is one of the most electrifying esports on the planet. As a reward, let's have a little fun. Let's come up with the all-time starting 5 for teams in the league, starting down in the heart of Deep Ellum of Dallas, Texas with Mavs Gaming. A 4-year established team that has had award winners and champions walk through the doors. With no further ado, let's get into it. Mavs Gaming has had 19 players throw on the famous sky blue and jump on the virtual hardwood through the course of the NBA 2K League existence. Our job is to narrow that number down to 5 players that would take on the other all-time teams. So let's start at the point guard position. In NBA 2K, the point guard is most known for having the highest ball usage and being the biggest scoring threat on the floor. Over the past 4 years, we've seen a couple players step into the point guard role for Mavs Gaming. Dave Fry jumped on PG for a couple games in Season 1. Sherm played point guard all of Season 3. We even saw some Jen Cole action towards the end of Season 4. But to kick off this all-time lineup, we have to choose Dimes as our point guard. 4-year veteran, face of the franchise, walked away with 2 playoff appearances before eventually getting traded to Raptors GC late in Season 4. Up next, we gotta have another threat to compete with in the backcourt. The off-ball guard spot has historically been a strong part of Mavs Gaming's system, which makes it tough to see who deserves this spot at the 2. I think it truly comes down between 2 players, and that's Mo and ball-like Seam. Seam had an exceptional first season at Sharp. Unfortunately, wasn't brought back for the Mavs, but became a big piece for Kingsguard Gaming. For this all-time Mavs team, I think we're going to have to go with Mo. First round selection in the Season 2 draft, was also part of the 2 playoff appearances, was taken in an expansion draft, but the Mavs traded for him to bring him back to Dallas. The next position will make things a little easier on us. One spot where the Mavs have struggled is in their on-ball defense, each year replacing the guy who came before to fulfill the role of guarding the opponent's best player most games. The only person that played it really well was Sherm. Outside of playing PG for Season 3, Season 2 Sherm ran lockdown and arguably one of the better defenders in the league. Never missed a playoff appearance in any of the seasons in the league and can flat out play no matter where he's placed. Great, I think we're doing a good job so far. Our backcourt is settled with Dimes and Mo, and we grabbed Sherm to get us some stops. Now let's focus on our swing guy out of the corner. Just like most teams in the league, the power forward position can change every season. The player that I believe that made the biggest impact at this role in Dallas was no one other than Spartan. Made big plays out of the corner on both sides of the ball, was considered one of the best power forwards in the league during his time with the Mavs. Due to that play, was drafted in the first round by Grizz Gaming in Season 4. Now for the last spot on the roster, and definitely not the least, our center. This player will be the most active with being involved on both sides of the ball, rebounder and defensive anchor, the very backbone of the team. The guy that would suit this role perfectly is Dave Fry. Don't be surprised if he makes it on more than one all-time team. Arguably one of the best players to ever play the game, played multiple positions in his time in Dallas. Even though they didn't win enough games, Dave Fry was still one of the very stars of the league. That wraps up this content segment of NBA 2K League all-time teams. I appreciate everyone who chose to watch to the end. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel for the best 2K League and Pro-Am content. Turn that notification bell on as well, that way you don't miss out. Click on the videos on the screen to check out some of the new comp players introduced to the community, 5-wide series, or enjoy some of the comp pro-am matchups that we've had so far. Till next time, take care and stay safe.